Good morning, Texas Tech. My name is Colby, and I am joined today live in studio with J.M. Faupel. And without any further ado, please serenade us with some beautiful music.
All right.
Absolutely beautiful. Thank you so much, J.M. Faupel. What a cool sound. I'm not gonna lie with you, man. I was not expecting all of that.
I get that a lot, actually.
Really? Do you really?
Yeah, I played in a talent show in college, and a friend of mine was a sound engineer. Had never heard me sing before, but he heard me play guitar before. Mostly knew me as a guitarist. But I went on stage and I played, and it was for sound check, and I played like some, they had just released a B-side, and I played a Breaking Benjamin song. It was one of their B-sides. And he told me later on, he's like, man, you started singing. I was like, I did not expect that to come out of you.
No, I mean, but I mean, I've got like the best kind of whiplash that I ever could have gotten. But I'm super curious though about that sound for your music. Just out of curiosity, was that always kind of the direction that you wanted to go in, or was this something you kind of fell into or developed over time?
It might be both. I think I tend to describe my music as reminiscent of early 2000s alternative rock. And I want to say I have veered from that only in I'm still modeling my sound, or like I kind of naturally follow kind of what those bands are still doing. Like I was very into Breaking Benjamin.
Oh, for sure.
Growing up, and that's what really started my music journey.
Really?
And so I wouldn't say that I intentionally did it. So I did kind of fall into that. When I started writing music, that's pretty much what came out. This actually is probably one of the first full songs that I had ever written.
Really?
Yeah.
That is so cool. No, I absolutely adore it and love it in every way.
Thanks.
Yeah, it's that's early 2000s alternative is the perfect way to put it. All that
Yeah.
there's a lot of passion and energy, but man, killer.
Thank you.
So just out of curiosity, I know that you do your own solo work, and
Yes.
you're also with a band. So that was a solo original?
Yes, that's a solo original.
Solo original.
We did play it live. We did play it live a few times as a band, but the release for it and the writing of it was solo.
Oh, cool. So would you say that your personal sound, does that also resonate with your group as a whole? Or is it...
I think it started that way.
Oh.
They had some songs written initially, and I really liked those songs. But when we started writing together, it kind of evolved into things that I don't think we would have written together. And the guitarist and I particularly, we work really well together. I'll just like throw him an idea. It's like his name's Eric, and I'll be like, Eric, write me a song in the style of this, like write me a metalcore song with this as the chorus, and I'll sing him an idea, and he's like, gotcha. And,
that's so cool.
And he'll come back. He's like, I've never been able to write a metalcore song before, so this was really interesting. And he writes a full metalcore song, and it's
wow.
We play off of each other, I think, really well.
That is super. That sounds like an awesome music experience. Having so many people willing to like jump around and figure out those different genres and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's like those crazy the studio musicians of old. Like they just play on everything and anything. But dude, super cool. If you don't mind, could you play us another tune, perhaps?
Absolutely. This one, I will kind of preface that it's supposed to be a dual perspective song, and there's supposed to be a separate singer also, but I'm going to do my best.
Well, here, give me the lyrics. And I'll...
Here we go. different world, somewhere we could both be safe. And I'll be your superhero, and be here if you come crashing down. And I'll be your superhero.
All right. Yes, sir.
Cool.
Oh, that was so good. I love that one.
Thanks.
That's my favorite so far.
Thanks.
I'm gonna take a wild guess. Was that one called Superhero?
Well, actually, yeah, it was. Yeah.
Right. Dude, killer. I love I love those, kind of droning top string songs. Anything kind of reminiscent of that will always remind me a little bit of like Everlong or something.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't know, man. I just love, and I love that that last section there with the octaves.
Oh,
it was a
yeah.
super cool change up.
That one's cool. When I was in studio recording that one, the producer heard that and put strings behind it. So you can imagine
man.
that with strings behind it, specifically that section. I was like, oh, that's awesome.
God, and you know what? Just since we're talking about recorded works,
Sure.
Really quickly, if you don't mind throwing yourself out on all your different platforms, where can
Sure.
the wonderful people find your music?
Yeah, so my music, I'm under JM Faupel, letter J, letter M, Faupel, Faupel. I'm on any streaming service you use. I do a lot on my YouTube, kind of intermittently, but I'm most active on Instagram as well. So Instagram and YouTube are the best places to find me, as in like the actual me. As far as music goes, you can find me on any platform that you listen to music.
Awesome. Well, you heard it here live in studio, everybody. So go check them out. And just again, any sort of current works or projects that you want to promote and get out to the world.
So I released my first few songs in a while. One was in October, one in December, and then one a couple weeks ago, which I'd really like to promote collaboration for me. I decided to make collaboration a big part of my artistry. I've done a couple of collaborations already and continue to do so, as in like work with other artists, release with other artists and stuff. So my most recent song is called Through Flames. It's a collaboration with a guy from London and or UK. His name is Nick Lang, and we got the guitarist from Harbinger, Charlie Griffith, to do a guitar solo, and it was mixed by one of the guitarists from like Moth to Flames. So that's good stuff. It'd be fun.
That is super cool. I hate to tangent you here, but how did all that fall together into place?
It's just about reaching out and not really being afraid to reach out to people. Like I've decided that collaboration is going to be a thing, so I have to. So if I want to work with someone, there's no harm in reaching out to either their promoter, their agent, or just the artist themselves. Like send them an email, send them your interest. If you have a project specifically in mind, send them that. And it just so happened that I had this song, I put it up to kind of this Facebook group. I was like, would anyone like to collaborate on this? One of this artist did, Nick Lang did, and he actually put together the rest of he got Charlie Griffith, he got the producer.
Wow.
And he, it's just, don't be afraid to reach out. And, if you want to work with someone, make it happen, or try at least.
That's just super cool. Wow. I mean, what a cool story. You heard it here. Go and chase them after. Well, we're running up here on the end of our morning show. So if you would play us out into the morning.
Gotcha.
Once again, JM Faupel. Thank you.
I'm caught in my head. These walls are closing in. Born in captivity, my surreality. I'm feigning ignorance. I can't stop flinching. I've pondered escape, but my focus is centered on the pain.
man. Good show. That was good.
Great
Hey, thank you
job,
for
dude.
coming on
Yeah.
again to the show, man. That was really good.